What to do when you still miss your ex after marriage? You know how it is. You're sitting with a friend, just chatting, when out of nowhere, a name pops into your mind. Someone you thought you left behind, but there they are, showing up like they never really left. That's where Mann found himself. He was sitting in his usual spot at the cafe, across from Ravi. Same table, same booth. It was their thing. Meet up, grab coffee, talk about nothing and everything. But this time, something felt different. Ravi was laughing about his ex Shreya. Man, remember her? I wasted so much time on that girl. Fun times though, right? Man smiled, but his mind was somewhere else, on someone else. Leela. You ever have someone like that? The one you thought you were over, but somehow they stick around in your head? Yeah, that was Leela for Man. I remember, Man said, keeping his voice easy. She was good to you, man. Ravi shrugged. Ah, it's old news. Life moves on. Man nodded, but the words felt heavy, does it? You ever think about them though? Man asked. Like, what if we let something good go? He questioned. Ravi grinned. Bro, you are getting too deep. We were young. We were supposed to mess up. Man smiled, but that's not in his chest. It didn't go anywhere. Then Asma showed up. Like always, right when things felt too heavy, she joined. She glanced at them and smirked. Alright, which one of you is having a hard time? Ravi laughed. We are just talking about our exes. The usual. But Asma looked at Man, and the second she did, he knew she could tell. You good, man? She asked. Her voice dipped just enough to let him know she wasn't joking. He hesitated, but what was the point of pretending? I have been thinking about Leela. A lot, he finally admitted. Ravi laughed. Dude, everyone thinks about their ex. Relax. But Asma didn't laugh. She just sat back, arms crossed. Is it normal though? She asked. Or is it something else? Ravi rolled his eyes. Come on, Asma, not everything is that deep. Don't do it. But Asma shrugged. Maybe, but let me ask you something. You ever stop to think how they felt? You think Leela or Shia just brushed it off like you guys did? She questioned. Man's stomach tightened because honestly, he hadn't thought about that. You are married now, Man, Asma said quietly. But part of you is still somewhere else. You are here with Sarah, but in your head, you are still with Leela. That's not fair to either of them. She wasn't angry, just honest, and somehow that made it worse. I know, Man admitted. I just don't know how to stop thinking about her. Asma leaned forward. You don't stop by ignoring it. You stop by facing it. Talk to Sarah or sit with it. Let yourself feel the guilt if that's what it takes. But carrying it around like this, it's only going to get heavier. Man was in deep thoughts. You can't keep one foot in the past and expect the future to feel right, Asma added. It doesn't work like that. That night, Man sat in his car outside his house. The lights were on. Sarah was inside, probably reading, waiting for him to come in, like she always did. Asma's words echoed in his head. Maybe it was time to stop running from the past. Man stepped out, took a deep breath, and walked inside. Funny how the past can feel closer than it actually is, isn't it? But here's the thing, holding on doesn't make it go away. So let me ask you, who's still taking up space in your head? And how long are you going to let them stay? Maybe it's time to let them go. If this story made you pause, even for a second, leave a comment. Let's talk about it. And if you have ever felt stuck like Man, remember, moving forward isn't about forgetting. It's about making peace with what's behind you. I hope you like this story. Do share and subscribe for more.